It's not that tons of people have encountered the true Jesus or the true people of Jesus and have rejected him and rejected the church. It's that they've encountered a false Jesus, a fake version of Christianity, and a bastardized form of the church that has surrendered its birthright over to politics, Christian nationalism, or consumerism, and they're rejecting that. If people buy into Christian nationalism or the prosperity gospel, that's a win for the enemy because they're not actually following Jesus. Or if they go after Christian nationalism and the prosperity gospel and find it to be unsatisfying, grotesque, and a perversion of what they're really looking for, that works for the enemy too, because then they chuck Jesus along with it because they think they've encountered the real thing when they haven't. So what do we do? If that's the dynamic we're facing in a lot of the American church, how do we respond to that? How do you fight against that disillusionment? Two things. One, we got to point out the counterfeits. And two, we need to offer people glimpses of the real thing. You know, if you've engaged our content, that part of what we do is point out the counterfeits in the church today, the false narratives, the false gospels, the false forms of following Jesus that are permeating our society, whether it's prosperity gospel or consumer Christianity or Christian nationalism and all of its different forms. We point that stuff out a lot. We're not afraid to talk about it. We don't shy away from it. We think it's a real problem and people need to be made aware of it. But that's only part of the solution. The other side has to be drawing people to the real thing, helping them recognize the real faith and the real Jesus, the real calling of the Christian life. And that's the other side of what we try to do here at Holy Post Media.